The goblins suddenly realized that the weak slime had become their leader. It turned out that the slime not only healed the wounded, but also stood up during the wolfpack invasion. The wolfpack leader completely disregarded such a low-level creature, but soon paid the price for his carelessness. Just as he opened his bloody mouth to pounce, countless steel threads appeared in the air to bind him. This was the sticky thread skill the slime acquired by devouring creatures. Then, it released sharp water blades to kill the Wolf King. As the head fell to the ground, the wolves lost their initial arrogance, but they did not give up. Seeing this, the slime swallowed the Wolf King's corpse and transformed into its appearance, indicating that if they did not leave the goblin village, only death awaited the wolf pack. However, faced with such a powerful threat, they did not retreat, but instead rose to the challenge. To this, the slime was puzzled, never expecting the wolves to kneel down, expressing their willingness to offer loyalty and regard him as their master. Upon hearing this, the slime did not refuse, as being able to coexist peacefully was a good option. But then another problem arose. Who would take care of these wolves? After a moment of thought, the slime realized that the numbers on both sides were about the same, so it decided to pair them up to live together. In short, it was pairing them 2 by 2. The most pressing issue now was food, clothing and shelter, but before that, it needed to know their names. From the village chief, it learned that ordinary monsters almost never have names. To make things easier, the slime planned to give everyone a name. The goblins were instantly overjoyed, because, for monsters, names are very rare. Then everyone lined up in a neat long queue. Rimuru was quite serious at first, but due to the sheer number, he ended up just giving names casually. Even so, everyone was still very happy. At this moment, the village chief stepped forward to remind him that although Rimuru's magic power is strong, he still needs to take care of his body. Next, it was the wolves' turn. He thought they might hold a grudge against him, but seeing their wagging tails, it was clear these worries were unnecessary. To avenge his father's death, Rimuru named his son Blue Fang, and at that moment, Rimuru's vision went black due to low magic power. Naming requires consuming a large amount of magic cures, and Rimuru would fall into a 3-day slumber. When he opened his eyes again, he saw a handsome goblin. When Rimuru was bewildered, what appeared before him was a burly man, who was previously the frail village chief. It turns out that once a monster is named, it receives a rank boost and guides the monster to evolve. At this moment, Ranga burst in, having also evolved into a higher level monster. Then everyone began to celebrate and revel. The male goblins evolved into hobgoblins, while the females evolved into goblinas. Although Rimuru only named Ranga, the other wolves also evolved. Only because the Fang Wolf tribe is a united entity, its name also became the name of the race. To avoid problems, Rimuru established 3 rules. First, do not attack humans. Second, do not have internal conflicts. And lastly, do not discriminate against other races. Next, he appointed the village chief as the Goblin Lord to manage the village's daily affairs and assigned other goblins their respective duties. There are not many issues with food and security, but the goblins are not good at building houses. The clothing styles are still acceptable, but they can't keep wearing the same thing forever. The village chief suggested that the dwarves might be able to help with food, clothing, shelter, and transportation, as they are a well-known race skilled in crafting. Upon hearing this, Rimuru asked the village chief to stay and protect everyone, while he took a group of goblin riders to the Dwargon region to invite the dwarves.